baseball fans, and welcome an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Eagles taking on the Patriots. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Okay, all set to go. Here's the third baseman, Jonathan Villa. And a pitch. That's outside. And that's how this game gets started. And he deals. Up the middle. Nice grab. On the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. They've had a great year offensively, as good an offensive team as you will find.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Geraldo Perdomo, the next to hit, takes ball one. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rojas has a beat on it, hauls it in, and there's two away.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
That is third, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH. There's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Next offering upstairs. 2 outs, base is empty. Way inside. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and deals. That one way inside. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Balls it in to end the inning. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here with my pal Singy. So here's the lefty, Carlos Pena. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Base hit, so a man on base to start the inning. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Step off throw to first. Sherry back on a dive. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The pitch. Line drive. Canario grabs it on the run. Okay, let's check out the lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kelvin Gutierrez.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on an 8-game hitting streak.
And a foul ball. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. One run across in the frame so far here in game one of this 3-game set. Ripped on a line. Garcia brings it in. 2 away now.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Carlos Franco.
Next is the designated hitter, Carlos Franco. Looking for his first big league hit right here. There's a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Now a screamer into the outfield. Canario makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Encarnacion. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. First pitch misses.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 3. That clips the corner. And here it comes. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Anthony Garcia digs in now. Fastball for a strike. The pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. A plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Bill, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now it's Alexander Canario.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. No hits over his last 5 games.
And ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. The 3-1. Here's a rocket out to left. Makes the grab.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone.
Number
Looking for
55.
one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Caballero. Swings through that one for strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. 2 on, 1 out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2.
Ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Outside. And that's outside. And it's 3-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Fly ball down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Batting up. The catcher, Brett Sullivan.
Digging in, Brett Sullivan. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Pitches in there. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And the righty deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Here on the south side, bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Marte.
Number 2.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike, 95 of that one. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Leadoff man retired here in the second, and that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
The 1-0. Foul ball there. The pitch. That's to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One down. And here's the catcher, Gerald Diaz.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
There's the strike. Man at first, one away. Now snap throw to first.
No,
Garcia dives back in safely. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a cold ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now it's going to be number 17. Base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Jose Sherry. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. This one popped up. He's under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jonathan Villa. Peralta back to work. That one pulled foul. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And a 1-1. Swung on, belted. Back there. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Perdomo getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Hits the outside corner. 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Throws to first in time, and one away in the top of the third.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Bounced up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Able to score from third. We're tied at 1. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. Here's some real power at the plate. Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. Rodriguez in his rookie season batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Kickoff move to first. right-hander deals. Now this is in the air down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Encarnacion. Worked to walk at his first trip to the plate. That's a slider for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
That was straight queso right there.
Tied up here in the early going. And now 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Back here on the south side, and stepping in is the speedy Johan Rojas. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumping, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now number 16 gets him to chase after that one.
No balls, 1 strike.
Here's your 1. Good eye right there.
1-1.
And another ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next offering upstairs. Kelvin Gutierrez in the on-deck circle. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Right through there for a strike. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside. And as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
And the batter now, Kelvin Gutierrez. 0 for 1 so far. Sliced hard but foul. And the 0-1.
That missed. That's a ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And the pitch. That one fouled off. That misses the zone. 2-2. At the belt and fires.
Ball.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Snapped over to first. Rojas back in on a dive. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Glove flip for 1, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Anthony Garcia. And a pitch. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And that one hit to first. Gutierrez steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Alexander Canario now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Righty delivers. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. They got it for out number 2.
Now number 55.
So digging in, Caballero. He's been a great free agent sign. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Bounce to the left side. Rolls across the diamond. That's the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Tied 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Carlos Franco.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Ball 1, no strikes. That clips a corner.
1-1.
Hit in the air, center field. Canario has this one sized up and makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Now number 2.
Now Marte. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Close one, doesn't get the call, and the count is 1-1. Here comes a pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because As a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And here is Garcia. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2.
Oh, 2 now. Line drive. It gets down, base hit. The throw to third. He's in there.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a solid swing right there. Cut it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
One away, runners at first and third. And now the catcher comes up to him, Gerald Diaz.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Marte at third. Garcia at first. One gone. And that one's a little bit low. 1-1. And he swings over the top there.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Wouldn't chase that time. On the ground, 2 ball. And he can't come up with it. Runner from third in to score. It's 2-1. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score. Manager out of the dugout now. And it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Carlos Pena won't go any further tonight. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Number 59 takes over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
First and second, 1 out. Now it's the shortstop, doubled in his first AB.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
On the ground, and it's through for a hit. Coming home, the throw in, safe.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Back to the top of the lineup at the plate, Jose Sherry. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The pitch. Struck him out looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So up next, Johan Rojas, 1 for 2. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Two on, 2 outs. On the ground to third. Gets to it with a slide. To first. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We played 4. The Patriots with the lead 3-1. Back at guaranteed rate field. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Brett Sullivan.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. Well, these players need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Upstairs. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Full count.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that's ball 4.
Runner, take your base.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and leadoff batters on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
So digging in, Jonathan Villa. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Fought off foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. And a good eye there.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Kicks and deals. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next, Geraldo Perdomo. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. And that one wrapped foul.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
That's outside.
Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Popped in the air, left field. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 10.
And next is the designated hitter.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Slider clips the corner. And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Villa leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch, not close, up high.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one down the line, and foul ball.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Rodriguez waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
Too low, ball 4, and he's walked another. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue, so we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Rodriguez up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
1 ball,
2
no
walks
strike.
in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there, like he can find the right mechanic.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Villa headed for the plate. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. It's 3-3.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So digging in, Encarnacion. A strikeout and a walk. Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Back after this on the show. Here on the south side, here's the left fielder, number 16. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that's downstairs and outside. Moving in the bullpen, a right-hander is up and throwing. And now the lefty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
The line to kick the pitch. Caught him looking for the K. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at-bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Bo.
Now at the plate, Kelvin Gutierrez. Well struck right field. That's back there. And it hits the fence. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's there at third for the triple.
He was all over that one. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now the DH, Carlos Franco. Curveball drops in there. Runner on at third, one gone. Fouled off. He was late. for 3. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
One down, runner at first. And now Marte.
Number 2.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Just missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
The 1-0. Just missed.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Popped up. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
The batter, number 63.
Now here is Garcia. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Step off throw to first, and he's back in easily. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner around second. Around third. Relay throw home. And he's out.
You're out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Anthony Garcia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. And Manuel Mejia appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Jimenez also getting ready. The pitch. Laser could be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Willie Peralta won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher on now, Marco Jimenez.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next to hit, Alexander Canario. And there's a ball. With the tying run at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. In the air, out towards left center. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So up next, Caballero, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. That's inside.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
And he deals. And another ball. With the go-ahead run at the plate, you're in game one of this three-game set. Line drive, base hit. Around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 4-4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Go ahead run on base. Next to hit, Brett Sullivan.
One ball, no strike.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Jimenez throws to first.
Really?
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Tied at 4. Not
2-2.
even close there. And the count's even at 2. Just misses with that one.
Count's full.
2 outs. Inside
Take your
ball
base,
4.
ball 4.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Villa stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Sullivan, the runner at first with 2 gone. Missed inside with the curve.
1-2.
Breaking ball inside. It's 2-2. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Next one misses. Counts full, 3-2. Geraldo Perdomo waits on deck. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now tied 4-4. You're dialed into the show. Back here on the south side. And here's the catcher, Gerald Diaz. As the lefty gets to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Diaz, 24 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. A little out front there as he swings through it. Activity in the bullpen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. The wind and the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Ball one there. The line of the pitch. Just missing there. Yeah, that's ball two. And downstairs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. One down, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two down.
Now batting, right fielder.
So the batting order turns over. And now, Jose Sherry, 1 for 3. There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Johan Rojas. That's in there. That's strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side. And that one is inside. Runner at second, 2 down. That misses the zone. Now 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering is downstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
And here it comes. Ripped to right center. Should be extra bases. In comes the run for second. And it's now 5-4. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Solo runner at third, 2 outs. Now the left fielder.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
Foul ball there. And the pitch. Swing and miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Outside low. 1-2 to count.
1-2.
Runner at third. 2 away. And a ball evens the count. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. Ground ball right side. And it goes just foul.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
To the right side. Fires over to first. They limit the damage here. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. It's now a 5-4 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Emmanuel Mejia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, one-run game. Geraldo Perdomo digs in now.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
The shortstop takes the ball. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Hauls it in, 1 away. Now it's the DH. That clips the corner.
No ball. 1 strike.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Into center. Hauls it in after a long run. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rodriguez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Just missed. On the ground, out to short. Sends it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 90.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Gutierrez getting ready to hit.
The first base.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
1-0.
Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The 1-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. The timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it. There's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So a man aboard. Next is the designated hitter,
Hey,
Carlos
he's in there.
Franco. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. And the right-hander deals. That
2-0
one
to count.
misses, and now 2-0. That's
No,
a
that
little
hit,
bit
that's
low.
the ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes.
3-0.
He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Nobody out, runner at first. Gets the outside corner with that one. And he walked
That's
him.
ball 4. Runner take your base.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Here's the third baseman, Marte.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
First
That's
pitch
the ball,
doesn't
that's
find the
down.
zone. Gutierrez on second. Franco on at first with nobody out. Line drive caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's the second baseman, Garcia. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Now he catches the corner for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And Garcia gets a piece. Two on, 1 out.
Ball.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Wouldn't chase that time. Gerald Diaz to bat next. Ground ball right side, could be 2. On a second, they get 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. The Patriots out front, 5-4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 35.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the right fielder, Encarnacion.
Number 52.
The pitch. That one off the mark. Ball 1. And And the
That's the
slider
ball.
just misses.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering misses, and now 3-0. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 34, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Rodriguez getting loose as well. And the tying run is on base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off for the
No outs, runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Anthony Garcia. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Back there. It's a bomb. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 6-5. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Here's the center fielder, Alexander Canario. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Righty to the plate. And there's a foul ball. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. That misses. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
Got him swinging.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not.
Number 3 gets the call from the pen.
He doesn't get a lot of strike counts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Caballero will hit next. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
It
Your
might
ball,
be time to
strike.
choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one is lifted in the air on his way over. And puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2.
The catcher, number 9, Brett
And now the
Sullivan.
catcher comes up to hit. Brett Sullivan. That one pushed foul. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. That one just misses, and that's ball 1.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
That one misses in the dirt. Just
That's the
missed.
ball.
Executed that pitch very nicely,
Full
just
count.
missed with it.
Down and looking. Out number 3. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Luis Gonzalez. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Luis Gonzalez.
Leading off,
Leading
Gerald
off for the
Diaz.
Heat. The catcher, Gerald Diaz.
Here comes a pitch. Just
that's
missed.
down. Ball.
Action in the pen down there. Richard Rodriguez, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Yeehaw!
Up and
No, that
in,
hit.
and a count 2-1. Gonzalez deals. And fouled off. And the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the slider just misses.
That's a really good take.
Number 17 up next. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And the batter will be the shortstop. And that one fouled off. So the tying run at second. On the ground, right side, and that one finds its way through. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. So now it just comes down to situational hitting to get the tying run home. Got a really great opportunity to do that.
So the lineup flips over, and now the right fielder, Jose Sherry. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And the next pitch is way outside. Just
That's low. That's a ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And now the lefty. Base hit center field. In to score is the runner from third. That ties it up at 6. Not in time. He's safe.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Number 38 on to pitch out of the pen here.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Now the number 2 hitter, Johan Rojas. First pitch misses. With the go-ahead run at third, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's in for a strike. Swings through that.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Tied at 6. Now the left fielder calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat. This team does not want to let him beat him.
Golden opportunity right here.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Bases loaded. 1 away.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And the righty deals. In the air, right field coming on. Dives and it gets by. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. Coming home. Oh, he throws it away. Now they've got him in a rundown. And now he's out trying to get back to third. And next is the designated hitter, Carlos Franco. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two outs. Off the mark there, and it's 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Out to center, in position, and that ends the inning. 4 runs in the inning, and they've jumped in front. Through 8 full, the Patriots on top 9-6. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, number 34.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And he deals. Lifted in the air down the left side. Falls it in for the out. 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. That one misses. Ball 1. Just missed. One out, bases empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Got the back going too soon, and strike 2.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Gets under and pops it up. Should have this one. Snags it for the second out.
The batter, number 10.
So they're down to their final out. And now the DH, number 10. Just missed.
1-0.
Next offered in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment.
Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Berg. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.